Moving on. It's probably a thing your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend told you. And it sucks. Trust me, I know. Nobody likes moving on. But it's a concept that we all have to go through in life, whether you like it or not. Moving on is a phrase we like to use when we're trying to get rid of something negative or bad from our lives. But sometimes it isn't always that. It doesn't have that negative stigma. And we like to give this process a negative connotation, even though it's not always a negative thing, and sometimes it's just necessary. Just as we go through cycles every day in our life, we go through cycles in our own bodies, changes such as like puberty. And puberty is no joke. You gotta get hairier and thicker. But at the end of it, you're a better person and you've changed. And we have to realize that. Moving on isn't just something bad, something necessary. One of the biggest reasons why people can't move on is because they're attached and they hold on to things that they just can't let go of. And we ask, why are we attached to these things? The simple answer is just obsession. Sometimes we're obsessed with things in the past that we desperately cling on to, artifacts that we just want forever in our lives that realistically we can't have or hold forever. So we cling on to these things, attached to them, obsessed over them, like video games or food or TV or anime waifus. These things we always depend on. They control our lives sometimes and we don't even realize it. Sometimes the person you've lusted over for the longest is actually toxic and messes with your way of thinking and decision making. And it's these type of people that we just can't let go of, or these type of things that we just can't get rid of, that fuck with our whole existence, simply because we're covered by a fog and a veil that we just can't see through. Sometimes obsession obscures that. But we're humans, and that's okay. The hardest thing is acceptance, and we hate accepting things, and we hate change. We hate accepting the fact that things may never be the same, or the outcome we get won't be the one that we wanted. And that's hard to accept. But as we move on through life, these things that we want to obtain and the things that we want to always achieve aren't there. And the people that we want to get with and the people we want to love so dearly, we can't. But there's so many other things in life, so many more journeys and adventures that we'll see. But you have to move on. You can't stay here forever, and it can't stay on you forever. Letting go is hard. Moving on is hard. But you have a whole life ahead of you. And when you do finally move on, make sure that you never look back. Look at you. So bold and beautiful. Aren't you just something? I love you.